granniopteryx, granniopteryx. She knows the truth, she's linking every link.
Hello, I wanted to talk about Andy Burnham. He has a rather simplistic view of economics. I'm sorry, I tried to find a video he made in which he divided stuff up, I don't know, with chocolate biscuits or beans or something, showing how if you take money from one section then and put it in another section, then both sections are equal. I don't remember it exactly. It was something as simple and as stupid as that. And he smiled the whole time he said it, and he obviously thought that made sense. Right. And he has widely been touted as a rival to Keir Starmer. But the only problem is, you see, he's not an MP, so he couldn't be a rival to Keir Starmer. He is the grand czar, the grand panjundrum, I think that's the word, of Greater Manchester. You know, Greater Manchester, where 2 Jews died because of Muslim fundamentalists going to their synagogue and making free with a knife. And of course, the Greater Manchester Police SWAT team, or whatever they call themselves, actually shooting one of the aforementioned Jewish men because they couldn't hit the fellow who was standing outside the door with his fake explosive vest on. Right, so this is the empire over which Andy Burnham presides. Oh, also, of course, Andy Burnham's Greater Manchester includes Oldham and Rochdale. And we do know the names Oldham and Rochdale, rather unfortunately better than most of us would wish to know it. Anyway, you see, there's a Greater Manchester MP, Andrew Gwynne, who was a health minister and had the Labour whip removed in February last year. Now, let's see, what did Andrew Gwynne have the Labour whip removed for? He was apparently quite a popular MP until February 2025, that is more or less a year ago. And I have to warn you now that I'm going to use some bad language because I'm quoting Andrew Gwynne. OK, so there was a private WhatsApp group, and this was among Labour Party people, but it leaked out. On 8th of February was dismissed from the government as health minister and suspended from the Labour Party for offensive comments he'd posted in a WhatsApp group used by Manchester Labour politicians. In these messages, Gwynne mockingly suggested a reply to a constituent who'd complained about the bin collection. Dear resident, fuck your bins. I'm re-elected and without your vote, so screw you. P.S. Hopefully you'll have croaked it by the all-outs. I suppose he means by the next elections. Gwynne wrote in the group that Diane Abbott's appearance as the first black woman at Prime Minister's Questions was a joke for Black History Month, and retweeted a tweet making sexualised comments about fellow Labour MP Angela Rayner. Gwynne wrote that American psychologist Marshall Rosenberg's name sounds too militaristic and too Jewish. Isn't it amazing how sexism and anti-Semitism seem to go together so completely well? And asked if Rosenberg was a member of Israel's intelligence service, Mossad. And Gwynne wrote, I deeply regret my badly misjudged comments and apologise for any offence I've caused. Yeah, no. What he didn't say was, I'm an arse, I'm sorry, and I'm going to resign. He's not resigned, but there is some talk now that he will resign on medical grounds. The Times reported that talks were held about Mr. Gwynne taking medical retirement in February, so a by-election could be held on the same day as May's local election. You see, so again, Labour is rewarding incompetence by giving an incompetent, or in this case, downright nasty piece of work as an MP, a way out, just like they gave a way out to Craig Guildford, the Chief of Police in Birmingham. I was going to say something else and I didn't. Right, I thought one swear word a day was bad enough. So they gave him, full retirement and a cushy way out. And that was their way of getting rid of him. None of that, go away and never darken our door again. You've let the side down. No here. Oh, we're sorry. We quite understand here. Have a wad of money and just stay quiet. And Andrew Gwynne is getting the same treatment. This time it's medical retirement. What do they mean, medical retirement? That he's feeling a bit stressed because he was found being sexist, anti-Semitic and racist, all within a few weeks. Maybe this is the Soviet option, if you're against the socialist paradise, then you're obviously mentally ill. So he will retire. He's being bribed to go, so that's all right. He's got a pension for the rest of his life, doesn't need to do anything else. And then we've got Andy Burnham stepping in and becoming an MP, from which diving platform he can jump and land directly onto Keir Starmer's head. And I'm sure Keir Starmer is looking forward to this with great enthusiasm and anticipation. I'm really surprised about this altogether because he's cancelled, or allowed to be cancelled, most of the local elections anyway, so I don't know why he's letting this one go through. Here we are. The Guardian said Mr Gwynne had now reached an agreement on his MP's pension that would allow him to retire on medical grounds. We're all paying for this, aren't we? This is our tax money going to pay the pension of this poisonous little toad. He said he regretted making the badly misjudged comments. It's misjudged only in the sense that he let it get out into the public domain. Most of the Labour MPs seem to think that way about their constituents. If you remember, now, what was her name? Here we are. Yes, of course. Emily Thornberry. She resigned in 2014 after tweeting a picture of a house with 3 England flags and a white van, which was criticised as snobby and mocking working class patriotism, which she was doing. But she's now back in the Labour Party because, they have to set you up as an apparent sacrifice, and they never quite finish the job of the sacrifice and bring you back later. And she's quite big in the party. And she has a deeply suspect attitude towards the British working class, as do many Labour MPs by the looks of things. All right, well, we're looking forward to Andy Burnham as our next dear leader, I think. That's going to be fun because he's even further left than Keir Starmer. Right, till next time. You can help my channel by subscribing and clicking the notification bell. That's quite important. And by sharing if you're so inclined. Links to my other channels and to donation methods are in the description. But the best way you can help is simply by clicking like and notify. Thank you.